Hey guys, so as I promised you before I left, this is going to be my battle of the coral slash peach slash orange nail polishes. I could have done two separate videos, as this is definitely the more orangey colors and these are definitely the more corally peachy colors, but I thought I would just throw them all together because these are kind of how I have them all in the same row on my nail polish rack. And I just thought it would be easier to just make one video of all of them. But I'm going to actually zoom in close so you can actually see the swatch against the color of the bottle. I have 10 colors swatched for you. And I did want to just mention that I did the same for every single nail. I used the Milani Smooth Base Coat as my base, and then I did 2 coats on each, and I didn't do any top coat, which you can see is unfortunate because some of these actually really need a top coat. First up here on my pinky, this is the Island Girl color in Aloha Magic. It's a bright neon orange, and I don't know if you can tell if the camera's picking it up, but it does have a bit of a matte finish. Not so much that noticeable, but I definitely would put a top coat on with this color. This is obviously the brightest color, but I did want to just throw it in here. Next up is, this is Essie's Braziliant, and it looks like this. And this I always say this wrong. Braziliant is definitely very close to Essie's Ver Millionaire, but if you can tell, this color has a bit more of a satin sheen on it. Whoops. It's not so much of a creamy finish, but it does have that kind of shiny satin finish to it. Next is Essie's Ver Millionaire, which is basically, I would just call this a true orange. It's gorgeous. But you can definitely tell the difference. This one's more of a cream, whereas the Braziliant is more of a sheen. But this is Essie's Ver Millionaire. Next, we have OPI's Mod-Ern, I don't even know how to say this. I'm going to show it to you. Mod-Ern Girl. And this is an okay color. It's not really a wow factor color, but it's basically like a light coral color. And then finally we have on this hand Caribbean Coral from Sally Hansen Extreme on my thumb. Looks like that. And this is very bright, very pretty. So that is all of the colors on my left hand. These are definitely the brightest of the corals and oranges that I own. Again, on my pinky here is Aloha Magic from the Island Girl collection that I got in Hawaii at the ABC stores. Then Essie's Braziliant, Essie Vermillionaire, OPI Mod-Ern Girl, and then Caribbean Coral from Sally Hansen. Moving on to my right hand, here on my thumb, this is Essie's Tart Deco. It's a bit more of a brighter coral color, but I would definitely categorize this in the coral, almost peach family, not so much in the orange family. Next is on my pointer finger, this is Coral Cascade from Color Club. This is definitely the sheerest of all of the 10 that I swatched. Definitely needed 2 coats. Probably would be good with 3 coats because you could see even part of my nail. But it's definitely the lightest, least favorite. Definitely didn't really do anything for me. But it's definitely more of a light peach. Here it is next to Tart Deco. Then we have the infamous China Glaze Peachy Keen, which is just a cream peach. No other way to describe this. It's really nice, goes opaque in 2 coats, and has really nice payoff. Then we have the new one from the Paparazzi collection, Essie's Action, which you can tell did not apply very nicely. Very streaky, definitely needs another coat on top of maybe even a top coat because it just dries matte, which I wasn't expecting. And just to compare, like here's the neon orange and then here's the Essie Action. And even the neon orange looks better than this one, being that they're both matte. But I don't like this color at all, actually. And then I did throw in Essie's Cute as a Button, even though this leans a little bit more on the pink side, but I did want to just put it in here. So those are my lighter, more corally colors, more peachy colors, but just to give you a better idea as to how this hand compares to my left hand as far as colors go, you can see that my left hand is definitely more brighter in orange, whereas the right hand is more peachy and more pastel. So as for the color, my favorite out of the bunch, it's gonna shock you. It shocked me because I didn't have a favorite going into this video. I'm gonna give away 2 polishes because I feel like that's only fair since I have basically 2 different color families. As for the bright orangey corals, I'm gonna give away Sally Hansen's Caribbean Coral. I'm obsessed with this color. Like literally I'm gonna take off my nails and paint with this one. I've only ever swatched. And I just love this color, and it's a drugstore color, which shocks me. But it's like a amazing coral, and it just has amazing color payoff. I do like the oranges, but I feel like with my skin tone, this one just looks better. And then on my lighter pastel hand, I'm definitely going to be giving away Peachy Keen from China Glaze, because I just feel like this is the most true, gorgeous pastel peach color. I do like Tart Deco from Essie as a close second, but I definitely hands down love the Peachy Keen from China Glaze. So these 2 colors are going to be given away to 1 lucky subscriber of mine. You don't have to do anything to enter other than be subscribed to my channel, and I will pick a random subscriber. You don't have to do anything. This is just as a thank you. So I want to make it as easy as possible for you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And I'm sorry if the swatching and the lighting didn't really match up, but that's why I wanted to run through them again at the end. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I did want to mention the other 2, I would say, cult favorite orangey corals that I do not have, that I know a lot of people have mentioned, is Essie's Hot as Hello, which I always go to pick it up when I'm in Ulta, and then I just talk myself out of it because I have 10 colors here that I'm sure if I did some mixing and matching, I could probably get that exact color. I just can't see paying the money for that because I have like 10 other colors. And the other one is a newer one, and it's Essie's Accrued Interest, which is a very light pastel peach. But again, it's a little bit more, I would say it's a little bit more like a peach sorbet than China Glaze's Peachy Keen. But there again, I just can't justify getting Accrued Interest because it's like, really, how many more corally orange nail polishes does one girl need? So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I will see you in my next video.